Don't watch this video if you're already a consistent person and have successfully developed productive habits. If you have a history of starting strong but quitting, this is for you, because it means that you don't yet have the right habits that will get you there. No judgment, that's why I'm here. I will share how you can build that habit without getting burnt out. This burnout happens when your habits demand more energy than your current life can sustain. There was a time I did a ghostwriting job and I was to write 150,000 words. Before I took the job, guess what my capacity was? 30,000 words. They asked me, I can say you're quite good, but are you sure you can write 150,000 words? Since 30,000 words was the longest number of words I had written, I said, yes, I can, and went ahead to brag about how passionate I am about writing and all of that. I mean, how hard can it be? It was hard. It remains small for me to run mad at that time. I literally was there every day, morning to night, day in, day out. I would write and rewrite the story, adding and creating characters. Sometimes, after drafting the outline for a chapter, the story itself will not reach the target number of words for the day. I will be adding story. I kept thinking to myself, who sent me? I said, God, I know this can't be you, because I am mentally stressed and exhausted, and you speak rest. How did I miss it? 30,000 words and 150,000 words aren't the same, clearly, and I couldn't just do more than my current capacity. I apologized to the guy and I was like, I don't do again. I'm so sorry. I genuinely was sorry. I submitted what I had written, and you know what? At that point, I was burnt out and no money could compensate for it. If you're not making room for rest or flexibility, or your identity has not caught up with behavior, meaning that you just got motivated but there's no real passion or reason from within fueling your habits, you burn out. And when you are burnt out, your work feels meaningless. You are drained. Things that mattered before feel dull. Before you know it, you start being inconsistent, procrastinating, or you just drop that habit and go back to square one. This is not a good place to be, because all of the above will affect your productivity or results in life. So how do you form a habit without experiencing this in the short run or in the long run? 1, start with who you are. Instead of asking, what habit should I build? Ask, who has God made me to be? For instance, let's say you're forming a habit of focused reading. Don't say, I must read my school books every day. Instead, say things like, I'm the head and not the tail. I stand out everywhere I go as light. I am a disciplined person who has the mind of Christ. I am diligent. The point is, it starts with who you really are, who you believe you are. If you agree with that and you understand your identity, then habits feel like self-expression, not force. When you see yourself as disciplined, consistent actions follow naturally. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Number 2, build habits all the way up. Burnout thrives on I die here thinking. For example, don't rush through getting there in one day. It's a process. You've not practiced reading 20 pages in 1 month, and you want to finish 600 pages suddenly in a month? Start small. Read 1 page, not 20. Pray 2 minutes, not 1 hour. Write 1 paragraph, not a chapter. Respect yourself. Respect where you are. As you progress consistently, you will see that you have the capacity for more. It always happens. You don't need to rush to get there. You'll get there. Someone said habits form best when they require low motivation and low efforts. But if you make it difficult, you will give up before you even start. It's not about intensity and gra-gra. It's about consistently showing up daily. 3, look out for progress, not perfection. Don't be pessimistic. Can you laugh a little and celebrate your wins, no matter how tiny? Even God rejoices to see the plumb line in the hands of Zerubbabel. The mere fact that you even started is a win. If you only see what you missed, or you ignore how far you've come, you will definitely experience burnouts, because you will feel like you're not making any progress at all. Now, this is where Christianity as an advantage comes in. In His presence, there's fullness of joy. There is peace even when it makes no sense. You will just be bubbling from within, full of thanks and counting your blessings. Yes, that's what knowing God does to you. I hope all of these points helped. Now go on and build that habit or build those habits successfully. It's the Story Lady Tiwa show here again, and that's all I have for you today.